Hey guys, this is SolidWorks Crew. Today we're gonna have a look at how to work with the imported model from any kind of website. Okay, so what I mean by that is there will be a lot of cases that you might not be able to manufacture everything in your company. So a lot of cases like hardware, something like a screws, rivet, all this kind of things, actually you can basically import those model, but you can go to the website and you can basically directly import the SolidWorks model. I just want to actually share how to do it. Okay, let's dive into it. So first, I just want you to open up the website, and then one of the most commonly used website just for prototype perspective for hardware is McMaster. So once you search McMaster hardware, and then if you scroll down, there's a McMaster car. So this is the website actually you can just go. Alright, so once you go there, and then for example, our case, if you want to actually use a specific size of the rivet, we can just type rivet, and then it's going to be auto filter, and you can just search rivet. And then there's so many different types of rivet, and also you can also basically import or just like filter by the size of the diameter of the rivet, and also even the depth of the rivet. You can actually just like click it. So for example, we want to go with the 0.129, and then that's going to filter. So those options are basically the available for the 0.125. So you can actually just like choose this one, and then we only select the 0.125, and then if you choose the length of it, and then it's going to auto kind of filter for you. So in order for us to just basically importing is, once you just go to there's a blue kind of like linked, so this is basically the part number. So if you just click it, and then there's a drop down menu, and you can just like select one of the your favorite types of the model, but mostly actually SolidWorks is one of the most commonly used software for the 3D design. So you can just click it and then just download it. Okay, and then it's gonna be downloaded in your location. So you can just like basically just search and just click it in order to open it up, and then that's gonna be actually just unloading for you. So and actually this rivet is basically we're gonna use the rivet gun, and then that's gonna be just like insert in, and then it's gonna break it. So yeah, just one easy actually just in a case that we can use this model is one of the easiest way is basically you can just type delete, and then there's a delete face and then delete keep body. Okay, so you can just click delete and keep bodies actually just function, and then there's delete and then keep bodies, but I just wanted to click this basically another body and click yes, and then that's going to be basically just like deleting those area, and then it's only going to remain a certain kind of portion of it. This is actually once you shoot the rivet gun, and then that's going to be the remaining okay, that's going to be the only remaining pieces attaching to sheet metal part or 3 different sheet metal part. Okay, so I'm just going to save it, and then for example, just one simple case, we can just create another new part, and then we're just going to create a part. It's something very simple, 2 different kind of sheet metal. I'm just going to very quickly just create one. So I'm just going to go to right plane here and here, and I'm just going to make it same, and then just assign 2.5 inch. And then let's just go to the sheet metal, and then we can just do 15 inches and the mid plane. That's okay. Okay, so and I'm just gonna apply the galvanized steel just for better look. Okay, and then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna actually just make a hole almost at the center. I'm just gonna type 0.125 since actually we already done with the 0.125, and then I'm just gonna assign the relation to center particular, and then I'm just gonna actually just assign certain dimension 1.5, and then I'm just gonna go to cut extrude, and then up to right click, and then up to next, and then we can just make one simple hole. Okay, so yeah, this is pretty much it, and I'm just gonna save it into my my local location as just part 1. This is good for now. So I'm gonna go to the assembly just only with this part, and then the other part because I'm gonna duplicate this part. So I'm gonna actually just go to assembly, and then it's gonna automatically just prepare this one. So I'm gonna do copy, and then what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna rotate it in a face-to-face meeting. So we can just press Control to just activate the shortcut button. And then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna actually just click this one, and then this one, and then just concentric. And then make sure actually just this one is just in line. So I'm just gonna actually assign probably on the bottom face to the bottom face to be coincident together. Okay, so this is fully defined, and so we can also just like float it. But this is going to be just movable because actually any kind of face is just not properly fixed. So I'm just going to actually assign some certain, plane to plane dimension relation is kind of fixed as state. So I'm just going to assign right to right, and then front plane to front plane. So fully defined. So there's no minus mark. And then lastly, we're just going to insert one rivet here, and then I'm going to actually just apply this concentric, and then what I'm gonna do last is I'm just gonna assign the coincident relation, and then if you don't want to see any kind of minus mark, and then you can just go there and then just like add a feature, and then in concentric there is a rock rotation. So if you think about the rivet, it normally rock the position, it normally doesn't rotate it. So I think it'll be even ideal. Yeah, so this is just one very simple way you can just use this rivet, and on the other side actually just like kind of goes through it, and then it's just kind of connecting, and then basically fix the state. Okay. All right. So today is just one very simple video, like how to just search the hardware. So feel free to just jumping into McMaster car and then just like have a look at so many different types of hardware. You can just think of almost all hardware is available there, so you can just like try that out, and if that works fine, and then you can just order yourself just for 3D print prototype or any kind of actually just prototype actually you try to build up. So yeah, have fun with your project. All right, thanks for watching video, and I will see you next one. Bye.